In this video, I'm going to be showing you my scalping session as a price action trader. The structure of the market in front of me indicated downtrend with the break push to an extreme. Massive push above the supportive indicator 21 bar exponential moving average is now indicating that uptrend is in play. We have nice channel working high. We're breaking the channel, so I expect new high to be tested following the trend line rule. The uptrend played out with the break push to a new extreme. So right now we're going sideways, EMA flattened, so I'm drawing a small trading range. No real bias now. We had a second entry long below EMA, but I cannot go long below EMA, especially on an inside bar. I was hoping for a high low above EMA to get the new high, but there was no high low. We just created push to a new extreme, uptrend played out, and now according to market cycle, we have correction. So prices just keep going in this consolidation. 2 legs down, 2 legs up. This is a mini second entry short, multiple tests, tempting short setup, but this is an inside bar over this big bull bar. So I'm not a fan of this setup. Had there been some stronger bearish bar without an inside bar factor, I would have liked shorting the top of the trend range because uptrend played out, brought 2 legs up. But since it's an inside bar, I'm being patient here. Alright traders, I just took a lower high confirmation setup. So I'm going to place the stop loss to break even because anything we're going to make is just a bonus. This was super quick scalp. As I talked about the second entry short multiple test, I didn't like it due to an inside bar. But as you can see, we take it higher, reverse down. All of these buyers buying above this bullish bar right into the resistance. They got trapped. We reverse down on a nice bearish bar. So this right here is a lower high confirmation setup to our second entry short multiple test. Great bearish bar. I'm applying trend range rules. You want to buy low, sell high. And also you can see we have one leg up, break, second leg up. So a lot of rules here align for us to take at least small scalp. We got the scalp and I'm going to keep the runner at the range lows. So right now what's going through my mind is it's a little bit concerning why we didn't go all the way here. We created push higher. So I didn't take the lower high here, but I'm still considering failed second entry long if we can break below EMA because this sideways consolidation was so long, and because it was so long, I really think that the trend range is still in play. So new high first entry long, if we get a failed second entry long below EMA, I would still consider it to ride it back into this trend range because most breakouts will fail. We broke the bottom, we reverse up, we broke the top, we reverse down. Right, we have a failed second entry long now, but it formed mainly above EMA. Very tempting setup, great bar, but I really wanted to see stronger formation below EMA because we have a series of high lows. Why we didn't go all the way down here on the first go? We pushed above the EMA. For this reason, I really want to see the push below EMA fully to trust that the bullish bias is not there, it's going to be trapped. So at this point, I waited here because it is still above EMA. I need mini lower high below EMA. The resistance held, uptrend played out with the break new high. We have a little bit consolidating area, but if we get a lower high breakout pullback below EMA, I could consider because the range held, breakout pullback out of the congestion, but I need to get some nice lower high here. I just came back from my break. As you can see, we entered a wedge formation, but it looks like the downtrend right now is attempting to test the new extreme. We still are part of the consolidation. We nicely went off the top all the way down here. There was the lower high that we expected, but I didn't take it because the signal bar was rather neutral. And there is no bullish setup bar. It's a little bit too steep, so I skipped it. But in hindsight, as you can see, it ended up working perfectly as we expected. You cannot take failed second entry short here. Why? Well, because this downtrend doesn't have a new extreme. This downtrend doesn't have a new extreme, so you cannot go long instantly because prices may attempt to test the new extreme. But now this is pretty much no trade zone. It's too wedgy, EMA flat. It looks like it wants to test new low, but I don't see any good setup while I was gone. We have a second entry short because we keep creating lower highs and lower lows. I think we're about to test this overnight low of the day. So I'm drawing the wider downtrend. It doesn't fit that well. We have a second entry short, but it's simply way too big, closed way too far down, so I'm gonna skip it. This downtrend is not as confirmed, but it looks solid, so we'll see. We had a massive spike down, so I'm widening the channel. I also drew the measured move for the first leg, identifying where the target's going to be for the sell-off. Right traders, I'm resuming the video as I'm trying to take triple test. Kind of like a first entry long pullback, mini failed second entry long. The single bar is neutral, so it's way more aggressive. Place my stop loss one tick above the single bar. This is definitely a more aggressive trade because you can see we're quite stacked. The single bar is neutral, but with the limit order, the risk is not that big. We have triple test. EMA keeps rejecting. I'm scalping 2 points with 7 contracts, leaving 1 contract as a runner in case market keeps going lower. We need a few more ticks. Come on. And we got filled. So this one was a little bit nerve-wracking because I was really liking the context. You can see multiple tests, EMA keeps rejecting, uptrend played a bit to break new high, strong downtrend working lower. This is kind of like a hidden failed second entry long, or you can consider it one big lower high. So I have EMA, this resistance, but the signal bar ended neutral, but I liked it because when the context is strong, I have to trust the context. The signal bar is not as significant. Alright traders, I'm gonna wrap it up with my 2 trades. So this is the overall structure for today. Right after open, all trends played out, EMA flattened, and we pretty much traded a consolidation the entire first part of the day. Initially you have your resistance like this. You want to focus on buying low, selling high. I took this lower high, confirmation of the second entry short. Then there was the failed second entry long. I skipped it because I wanted to see it more below EMA, but according to range rules, most breakouts will fail and everybody's gonna get trapped. Also, the trend range is very, very long, and longer it is, the more it negates any wider uptrend, something like this, for example, or something like this. So I was really confident we're going to go back into the trend range. And then we have a mini first entry long, second entry long that I don't really like it. It's a little bit too early for me to go long, but trading is about taking a chance. It's a decent bar. If you went long here, buying the bottom of the trend range, no problem. You took a risk. You got stopped out, unfortunately, on a fake out by 1 tick before it went higher. So your idea was correct, but it ended up being a little fake out, no problem. Then I'm going to move the resistance a little bit higher simply because I don't want to have that many failed breakouts. You have some form of triple test, multiple test, but on my chart, inside bar, I can't take it. And even the lower high breakout pullback is ugly again. You can see no bullish bar in between, so I have to mark it a little bit more aggressive. If you have some nice bullish bar as a first entry long, these bulls are going to get trapped. The reason why we're thinking about selling because uptrend played out, resistance held, sellers are selling at the top, push below EMA, lower high breakout pullback out of the congestion. You can also consider the high-low confirmation of the overshoot, because overshoot can generate stronger pullback in the opposite direction. So you're going to combine the failed breakout, overshoot, you're far from the EMA, so you're most likely going to pull back. This one's a little bit more advanced. If you're a beginner trader, you want to be a little bit patient here. You can't take the failed second entry short, I explained, because this downtrend is like down, may need to get a new extreme. If you have a clear break new extreme, then you would consider failed second entry short. And then market started creating lower highs and lower lows. A decent second entry short, but a little bit too big on this chart. The trend was just getting established. Bottom dropped. So then you have a second entry short. Would have been better had we taken 1 tick higher above this bar right here. There would have been juicy trap. Decent setup regardless. And then we have a second entry short, small bar, and I took the failed second entry long. There's a new high, mini first entry long failed. So there's going to be second entry long, but there's a break above this bar high, failed again. So decent setup as well. I was really expecting for prices to test the new extreme, but because it's so late, everybody's taking profits, traders are exiting positions, so we're just chopping higher. You have a new high, first entry long, second entry long failure, and never working for a scalp. You're expecting new extreme, but it moved quite far down, so more aggressive, but it's this late, so it's better to be patient. So yeah, overall structure, I have a good trading day. I'm going to wrap it up, and we're going to talk to you next time. Good luck with your trading.